Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Season 1, Episode 2 of Medalist called the Prelim Badge Test.
I don't know how I feel about this anime. I started off on a rough foot.
For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, Adam shed a tear, and I did not. And it was Episode 1.
It hit me in the feels.
If Episode 1 did this to Adam, I can't even.
See, I think I'm gonna be a little more prepared now. That whole thing just caught me off guard. Anyway, and hit close to home, so it is what it is.
Inori, I could not help but feel for her.
Yeah.
Just her mom trying to protect her, but just not making the right decisions because this poor kid was basically depressed.
Yeah.
And, seeing, I can't remember his name, Tsukasa.
Don't look at me.
Step up and just be like, I'll coach you without thinking twice. Like, did you find your spirit animal, your anime spirit animal?
So that's 100% something I would do.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
So our girl has got a coach. She's a natural.
But she's put time in. Like sneaking into gym or into rinks, digging up worms, watching video. Like she's all about it. It's like all consuming in her mind to the point that she can't do anything else but think about being a skater. She's starting late, so just the parallel between the two of them and, overcoming the odds. This is gonna be a great anime, but I am ready for the waterworks. I'm very curious what her hurdles are gonna be. How do they manage that? How do you do disappointment? She's not gonna win all the time, but she's I'm just really curious to see what things they choose to focus on and how her journey is going to unfold.
I'm excited to continue.
Me too.
Here we go. Get the tissues, Adam. So let's get started. Season 1, Episode 2 of Medalist is coming right now.
足をもっと曲げて氷をしっかり押して。1、2、音合ってるよ。押し出すたび腕がパタパタしてるぞ。動かないように我慢。はい。1、2、1、2。
腕の筋肉が痛いです。
Little details that you don't know about.
筋肉も結構使うからな。筋肉痛は成長の証。しっかり鍛えていこう。
It's like passing a volleyball.
まだレッスン3回目でフォアクロスの完成度がここまで上がるなんて。いかんいかん。平常心。
Little pom-pom knit gloves.
難しいな。でも楽しいな。高いジャンプかっこいい。あの子は1年生くらいなのにシットスピン上手。司先生は褒めてくれるけど、私まだ全然やれてないんだ。
Don't compare yourself to others.
お母さん、司先生は？あれ？そういえば、
今月のバッジテスト受けましょう。
バッジテスト？
英検や漢字検定のスケート版。フィギュアスケートの検定試験がバッジテストだ。初級から始まって1級2級と合格するたびにバッジがもらえる。同時に合格することが大会の出場資格にもなる大事なテストなんだ。
これがそのバッジ。
It's like a Girl Scout
バ
badge.
ッジがあればスケートが上手ってみんなに思ってもらえるんだ。そして集めていけばいつか受けます。
でもまだレッスン3回目ですよ。 バッてやったら受かっちゃったりするものなんで。もちろん来月にしてしっかり準備しても大丈夫。
今月受けたいです。
Like today.
じゃあ試験終わったらスピンとジャンプの練習も始めましょう。好きな曲探しておいてね。ジャンプが飛べたらプログラム作るから。
Cool. My mom has probably never seen her look that happy.
Probably not.
ここに来たのも久しぶりね。祈り、覚えてる？
Oh, it's like a third party that does the testing? Oh, dang.
Can't get tested by your own coaches.
Well, I don't know.
ちょっとここで待ってて。はい。お疲れ様です。
ここでテストするんだ。合格できなかったらどうな
Don't
る
think
んだ
about it.
Is this the instructor or the grader?
I bet it's the, yeah. Is this the Oikawa of medalist?
That was a weird scene.
すみません。遅くなりました。
He's for sure the proctor.
大丈夫ですよ。
広いなあ。
今5級の最後の子が試験受けてるところだよ。
呼吸。プログラム踊ってる。
上の級はプログラムもテスト課題になっているからね。
He's giving me like PTSD of my piano
ジャ
exams.
ンプ以外も回転が足りてなかったね。次回また頑張ってください。
初級のテストは今日の一番最後。時間になったら呼ぶから、それまで上級の子の滑りを見て。あれ
Barfing.
かわいい。安心する。辛い時はミミズ探し。辛い時にはミミズ探しを。ごめんなさい。誰かいるって気づかなくて。
いいよ。陣取っていたわけじゃないし。
あなた。服がお姫様のドレスみたい。仲良くしよう。いいの？
だって君スケートやってる子でしょ。
なんで？
レギンス履いてるもん。私もここで滑ってるんだよ。
ここで
始めたばかり？何級？
なんで始めたばかりって。
結局あったの？
リオ。
本当に捨てられてたのか？
もういいよ、あったし。あの人またスマホ壊しちゃったみたい。だから電話も繋がらなかったんだよ。
クソじじい。
Is he Tsukushima?
That's what I thought.
私唯一か。
喋んなブスエビフライ。
謝れ。お前はなんでいつも意地悪しか言わない。
ブスエビフライ。
言ったってわかんないよ。喋んなって言っただろ。その年で俺らが顔も知らないのは部外者が下手くそ野郎だ。スケートができないやつは話しかけてくるの。
Wow.
気にしないで。
Rio is a bit of an elitist, but like the meanest of elitist ever.
Fried shrimp head?
Yeah, because her little braid.
No, I know.
The tail. I think it's a good analogy.
I was just laughing. Okay. I'm going to address the coaching thing first, because I think this happens all the time. Do you know what I'm going to say?
Probably.
He's never coached before.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy with in all black.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's never coached before. he's attached himself to like a gifted student, and she's doing well after 3 practices, and he's patting himself on the back. And I will tell you, it's so hard not to do that.
I don't know if he's patting himself on the back. I think he's proud of her. I don't think he's is he making it about him?
That smile, like at the end, then when he said calm down, part of that was definitely like, look at, yes, you're excited for your athlete, but part of it is like, look how good of a coach I am. Guaranteed. And it's just so funny when that happens, because like sometimes you get great athletes, sometimes you get bad athletes, and like right at the beginning she's like, I'm so good, look at her.
Okay, I did not.
That's how.
I can't relate to that.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking about the guy in black.
So he's clearly a coach.
Yeah, at first I thought he was the guy that was giving feedback. Maybe he is the guy giving feedback, I don't know, but he's clearly coach.
Give me
to those kids.
Give me your 10-second background of his story. What you think his story is.
Former Japanese champion, very highly sought after coach to the elite, rich families' skater kids. He doesn't have time for anybody unless you are going to be top of the top.
I had a similar feeling, but mine was like young prodigy who was going to make it but had a career-ending injury, and now he's stuck coaching and doesn't like doing it, but he's not like doesn't know anything else.
Adam's probably right.
That's my guess.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Poor thing.
なんか落とし
Worms.
何その頭直すからこっちに来なさい。何この修羅場。今日は練習と同じことができるかだけ頑張ろうね。
Poor thing.
ちょっと普通の状態じゃないな。
Correct.
えのりさん、少しだけおさらいしようか。止まらないように何を気をつけるんだっけ？今日やることを一つ一つ思い出して。あれ
思い出せない。どうしよう。
このまま滑らせたら怪我しそうね。危険させた方がいいかも。
危険。
今月受けたいです。
No, you have to help
そ
her.
んなことしたらあの時の気持ちが。
Mm.
この指掴んで。
司くん、こんな時に何を？
いいから掴んで。よし。じゃあ次は反対の手でこっちの指。そう、いい感じ。じゃあ次は親指で親指にタッチして。次は小指。次は
Is that gonna be their special handshake?
左の小指、右の人差し指。落ち着いてきたね。
あれ？
よく見て。大須のリンクと何も変わりはないよ。いつもやってることを1回だけ通して滑って、あとはお母さんと帰るだけだ。すぐに終わるだろ。
すぐに。順番までこれ掴んでていいですか？ミミズみたいで安心するので。
ミミズ？いいよ。
司くん、グッジョブ！
全く別の動作で恐怖心をそらす。以前覚えたことが役に立ってよかった。
次、5番、ゆいつかさん。
来た。いける？
Killer girl, you got
一
this.
回だけいつもやってることを。大丈夫、思い出せる。
初級は片足だけで滑るテストだよ。このラインからスタートして半円描いてラインに戻る。
I would
片足の
hate
一押し
this.
だけで半円を描き切るようにして、右と左を入れ替えて半円を描いたらまた入れ替える。
Just
これを
focus.
インサイドアウトサイドで行ってから、今度は後進バックで同じことをする。前に進むために強い押し出しは必要ない。大切なのは正しい位置に体重を乗せ続けること。前進するときは体重はかかとのあたり、後進するときは土踏まずの少し前あたり。 それだけで氷とブレードが勝手に体を運んでくれる。
Very technical.
ほんの少し足首が傾くだけでエッジは切り替わる。ふらつくとエッジから脱線する。大切なのは軸の固定だ。
フォアもバックもお手本のようね。
He stopped.
Like you slightly went over the line on your stop.
音楽をよく聴いて12って滑る。
みのりちゃん、集中できてるみたいね。司くん、よかったわね。
はい。
次、唯一かいのりさん。
はい。
合格です。頑張ったね。
Good for her.
おめでとう。
お母さん合格したよ。
よかったわね。本当に頑張ったのね。お母さん、応援するって決めたわ。
Oh, Mom. Honestly, I'm nervous watching this.
It's been a long time since we've done anything like that.
What do you mean? What have you done like that?
I took.
Did you do drum exams?
Oh, I took piano. I've taken piano.
Did you
exams.
take piano
I
exams?
did.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know, wherever they were being held.
I knew you took lessons, but I didn't know
No,
that you were
I
like,
didn't-
getting exams.
No, I didn't go far. I think it was like grade 1 or 2 or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing. But it's so good for kids to go through this and learn how to deal with their nerves and figure out.
I hated it. I loved playing the piano, but I hated exam time. Especially when it's subjective exam time.
You still got anxious playing volleyball games as a pro.
No, I didn't.
So it doesn't ever really go away, but those skills that you learn, like how to cope with them, and then eventually how you turn that into your preparation and how preparation is important for overcoming those nerves. And he used distraction here, which is good in the moment because you can't do anything, but it will lead to like, okay, this is part of your warm-up, and as you warm up, you get like ready to do it. It'll be cool to kind of see her master that, because everything right now is just overwhelming. And it didn't start well with a weird guy smoking in the
And Rio, the big
outside.
jerk.
That was kind of cool to see him, because there's nothing worse as a coach than like looking at your athlete and knowing it's about to be a yard sale.
Well, no, and I think that that's a great coaching technique. He didn't take away or try to minimize what she was feeling. He completely validated it and had a strategy to like calm her down.
It's interesting that you bring that up, because I think this is one thing that parents who haven't played sport at an elite level miss.
He's saying this because he just went and watched 8-year-old soccer, and this is top of mind for him. Okay.
You're not wrong. The parents try and say, hey, don't worry about it, or it doesn't matter, or like, you're fine, just go out and play. It's like, no, you have to acknowledge what they're going through, and you have to move through that or figure out how to deal with it so that you can focus in the moment and perform what you've trained. The worst thing you can do is ignore the anxiety or the nervousness or whatever that your kids are feeling, because you're going to feel that no matter what. How you deal with it is the important piece.
Well, I don't think that just applies to sport. I think
No.
it's for anything. It's
Yeah.
like people,
Fair.
you have to, people's feelings are valid. Like, they can't control how they feel. So, like, you can't just ignore it.
I was sport specific, but yes, totally fair. And I love how the mom is getting on board now.
You passed your level 1. Fine. Now you can skate.
お姉ちゃんと同じで中学まではやらせてあげる。
You keep doing it until middle school. She's 11 already.
Yeah, better than nothing. Well,
You do it
hopefully.
for 2 years.
なるよね。本当に。
中学までか。上手くなったら
Take it and prove her
続
wrong.
けさせてくれるのかな。
Yep.
Take what you can get.
どのくらい上手くなったら。
As good as you can be.
唯一か祈りって子何なの？もう11歳なんでしょ？まだジャン
I
プも
hate
食べてない
sport
のに。
parents, honestly.
あんな子に構ってる暇があったらうちの子見てもらいたいんだけど。
Oh, hell no.
何してるの？やっぱり君、この
Her hair reminds me of Sensei from Fruit.
私がいつも練習しているリンク、設備点検で
She's
今
got
日
cat
はこっち
eyes.
に滑りに来たんだ。
まだ初級ですって。あんな簡単なの誰でも受かるわよ。あの年なら4級は取ってないと。
自分は滑れないくせに何が簡単だよ。
Do we know her name? Look at this transformation. Ready to slay on the ice.
It's like a tearaway dress.
Hikaru. Oh wow, she's like famous.
She's the Sarah Pavan of skating.
この子見たことある。去年初出場の全日本ノービス B で優勝した上崎ひかる
That's the girl that they were watching on TV?
早いよ。たった1回押しただけなのにすごいスピード。まるで氷がこの子を動かしてるみたい。
美しい姿勢のまま一番スピードが出る自分だけの重心の一点を探す。何度も何度も練習して磨いていくんだ。
君めっちゃついてくるじゃん。本当に初級？大丈夫？どこか痛くした？どうすればそのジャンプが飛べるの？どうすればって。
私も飛びたい。あんなジャンプ近くで初めて見た。すごい高いし降りるのも楽勝みたいに。今まで見たこと全然違う。私あんなの飛べない。
Maybe not today.
そうでしょ。君まだ初級なんだよね。
この年で飛べなくちゃヒカルちゃんに勝てないよ。ヒカルちゃん教えて。私も早くそれ飛びたい。早くすぐに。
I appreciate her passion.
君何者？
教えてジャンプの飛び方。
いや
ジャンプ同じ年なのにこんなに差がある。
飛んだことない子に教えるのはさすがに無理だよ。クラブも違うし。
ごめんなさい。
でもまた会えて嬉しかった。名前なんていうの？
名前唯一かいのり。
いのりちゃんか。これで友達になれるね、いのりちゃん。
ひかるちゃんと友
達っていうか、さっきのいのりちゃんすごかったよ。第一印象と性格全然違うんだね。
ごめんなさい。
これから練習？私はいつも給食終わったらリンクだよ。
学校途中で帰っちゃうの？
途中どころか休んで練習の時もある。リンク貸し切りにできる時間は限られているし、まだまだ全然足りないんだ。
そっか、そのくらい時間かけて練習しないといけないのか。
いのりちゃんもそうすればいいじゃん。
お母さんがそんなのダメって多分言うと思う。
上手になりたいっていうのをなんで邪魔するんだろう。私お母さんいないからそういうのよくわからないけど、ちゃんと言った方がいいと思うよ。もっと上手くなりたいって。
ひかるちゃん。
いのりちゃん。
Two things. I appreciate that she wanted to stand up for somebody who the parents were making fun of, which is
But
ludicrous.
sport parents are like
Worst.
that. They can be so terrible
Totally.
and so mean to kids.
Yeah.
Like, because of their own insecurities or what they want their own kid to get ahead. It's gross.
Yeah. So I like that she brought her out, and she's already self-aware enough to know that she's a big deal. in like at least in that community, and even walking out on the ice with her gives her street cred.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was such a classy move because she could have.
She had no reason to do that.
Yes. Why do you think she was in the bushes? Was she looking for that necklace?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if she also had like a nervous thing where she needed to go be by herself, but I think you're right. The other interesting thing to me was you saw Inori's like kind of innate skill that she could keep up from a speed perspective, which is going. Okay, I don't know a lot about figure skating, but speed equals jumping higher equals being able, like a high plateau of skill if you can get there, so that she
Change
can
that kinetic energy into potential energy.
Yes. I also took physics. Anyway, I think it shows that she's got baseline high potential and athleticism, which I think is going to be
Yeah, it's showing her innate ability.
Yeah.
It also showed her innate weirdness.
Very.
Where she was like possessed and just had no filter, like, this is me, I'm a weirdo, and I kind of loved it. Because now I'm like, yeah, now I can see why the kids in your school think you're weird, or, you know what I mean? But I love it. You need to be a little tweaked to do something that not many people are willing to do.
Totally agree. She's just this weird mix of like, she wants it so bad and she's just willing to ask whatever, but she's also meek and apologetic and timid at the same time, so it's constantly...
Yeah, it's just like she lacks confidence and is shy and unsure of herself, but at the same time she knows what she wants.
Yeah.
She's gonna put it out there to say that she, like, I need to if I can't jump I can't beat you. Like, she just has this like switch in her when it comes to skating, but at the same time she's just like not confident yet.
It'll be cool to see how those change, and if it's like she stays this insecure person but the switch flips on the, like, when she starts skating, and just it'll be interesting.
But even just highlighting like, oh, I have to miss school, or sometimes I don't even go to school because we need the rink to ourselves, like just highlighting the sacrifices and like what it takes
to be the best. Yeah.
And I'm curious what she means by I don't have a mom. Like, did your mom pass away? Are you adopted? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's your story?
I thought
And here we go,
いのりさん、レッスンない日だからいないかもと思ったけど、来てみてよかった。これ。
Her badge.
開けてごらん。
Put it on your backpack.
これ。
改めて合格おめでとう。いいスタート切れたね。次はいよいよジャンプだ。いや、いのりさんは上達が早いから次のレッスンの準備に大慌てだよ。コーチがまだ見習いの俺で申し訳ないけど、早く上達するように頑張るから。
司先生。先生は私がもっと上手になりたいって言ったら手伝ってくれますか？私本当に上手くなりたいんです。他の全部の楽しいことできなくなってもいい。嫌いなこと難しいことをずっと長い間やることになってもいい。何がどんなに大変かわからないけど一番上手になりたい。金メダル取れる人になりたい。オリンピックで。だから先生に手伝ってほしい。助けてほしい。そしたらお母さんも。
わかった。あなたを 誰が見てもスケートの天才だって
full body
思うくらい
chills.
上手な選手にする。そして誰もが勝利にかけたくなるようなスケート選手にするよ。
You're crying again.
じゃあまずは1級合格からだ。まだジャンプも飛べてないんだから。
Look at her determination.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes, to do hard things or just to pursue something new, having somebody just believe in you is just so much. I don't know, it's like the difference between like wanting to continue through hard times and just giving up. Like the fact that he listened to what she said, which for all intents and purposes at this point in her development is
ludicrous.
Completely crazy. To be like, I'm a prelim, but I'm gonna win an Olympic gold medal. Like, yeah, is that a little off the wall at this moment? Maybe, but he didn't make her feel foolish. He didn't make her feel like her dreams are ridiculous. He bought in and he was like, yes, we can do that. And like, to have somebody believe in you like that, it's life-changing.
It might be the most important thing for success. I truly believe, as a kid, you don't grasp the full picture. You don't understand the work that has to go in, but when you hear, like, no, you can't do that, that's when you start losing the belief that you can do hard things, I think. It doesn't matter if it's not going to happen. It doesn't matter if it's improbable. The point is you're learning how to do something, and you will come to that realization at some point. But I think having somebody in your corner like that when you state your big goals is so important. Well, didn't you go to your parents at 4 years old? 6.
When I was 6, I was my parents, I'm in a sport family and they like loved the Olympics and they were watching the Olympics. And I was like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's like this event where like all the best in the world at their sports, like they go together every 4 years. And I was like, I'm gonna be in the Olympics. And they were like, okay. They didn't say you're crazy. They didn't say that's ridiculous. They were just like, in their heads they're probably like, yeah, sure, whatever.
But think about how many conversations you had with your dad after that when you were going through hard moments that came back to, you have stated what you want to do, and these are the steps that are required to do them. You decide if it's worth it. And all of that is framed around you believing that you could do something. It's so important.
It's a different sport, but like this is bringing back a lot of memories from my own life.
This is the cool thing. The story is agnostic, even of sports. You want to be great at music, at technology, at school. It comes with sacrifice. It comes with belief. It comes with hardship, and it's going to come with people who tell you can't do it. But having somebody who thinks you can.
Everybody who's tried to do a hard thing has had a Rio in their life. 100%.
Yeah.
You know, this person who maybe like peaked real young and like thinks they're way better than everybody and like looks like everybody has a Rio in their life, I think.
This is gonna be a very real anime, I think. Like it's dressed up and kind of cute and like the animation
it's super cute.
But
no, it's gonna hit hard at some point. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop here because I've played it cool for these episodes, but I'm waiting. I'm like, what is the moment in this anime that is gonna break me?
Yeah.
Because I know there will be one coming, and I'm just curious what it's gonna be. But this is great.
Yeah.
I like the characters. I'm loving the animation. I'm loving the enthusiasm of Tsukasa. Like, yeah, I'm just really curious how it's all gonna come together with like the characters and things like that, and her Inori's journey. Great pick. I'm all in. I know I said that last episode. Has not changed. So hit us up in the comments below. I feel like this is, again, the sport anime that do it right. It transcends sport. The messaging and, you know, the feelings that these sport anime evoke is just applicable for life. And I think that this is definitely on that track. So we want to hear your thoughts. Hit us up below. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more medalist coming next week. Bye.